Hey guys. So apparently, you cannot be from the projects and have a job. It is theoretically impossible. You can't do it. You have to choose one struggle. You can either be from the projects, broke and penniless, or you can have a job and be rich and from the suburbs or some shit. I really don't know the logic behind that dumbass statement, but it's what happened to me yesterday. So let me explain. In the last week, I have been called a racist, I've been called a bitch, I've been called slime, and now I'm from the projects. Whether I am or whether I'm not should have no bearing on my job title or how I act at work. At work, I carry myself with professionalism. I am courteous. I try to deliver the best customer service experience that one can have. However, I am learning that when you do not give people what they want, they will do their damnedest to make your job a living hell. But unfortunately, for the person who tried to make my job a living hell yesterday, I had a really good day. And that says a lot considering for the last 2 weeks I've been really, really down. Right? So, like, yesterday I was just happy. I was even really chill and nice and conversational with one of the women who I can't stand, quite honestly. And it was jolly. I was jolly. Right? Right. So, it's like towards the end of the night, I'm helping out where I shouldn't have probably been helping out at. And this guy, he's trying to smooth talk his way into doing something that he knows that he can't do. So I was on the verge of giving in to him until he said something. And it wasn't that slick or anything, but he kind of talked himself out of what he wanted. So I was like, calmly, sir, I can't do X, Y, and Z for you. You know our rules, you know our regulations. This is what it is. So he was like, well, I'm working on a school project. I was like, I totally understand that. But because of our rules, I can't allow you to do what you want to do. At the time, I did have gum in my mouth. I realized that talking to people with gum in your mouth is probably rude, but anything else that he accused me of, I didn't do. Like, he accused me of talking to him while rolling my neck. I never roll my neck when talking to anyone. I may do it for theatrics when I'm being funny and I'm letting you know I'm imitating someone, but I don't talk to my customers while rolling my neck. It's crazy. And it looks painful. But anyway, so he's like, yo, you know what? The other facility in your organization, they let me do X, Y, and Z. I was like, I understand that, but we're not that facility. So we follow a certain kind of rules, and we will not let you, or I will not allow you to do what you want to do. So he got all upset with me. You're talking too fast, yada yada yada. And I wasn't talking fast, and Lord knows I can talk fast. I wasn't talking fast. His issue with me was that I cut him off. In any case, I didn't let him do what he wanted to do. Now he walked away saying something to the effect of "fuck." I don't know, because by the time he moved on, I was helping the next person who was jolly, and I was jolly. Everybody was jolly. But then he started complaining to our security guard, who growled at me at the end of the night. She's weird. Yeah. Anyway, so I put my manager to the side. I was like, X, Y, and Z. This is what happened. Blah blah blah. I don't know what he said, but I know at some point he started screaming, well, she's from the projects. And my manager was like, she's not from the projects, and I'm not going to allow you to disrespect my staff in any way by calling them out or what have you. Well, she's from the project. She was rolling her neck. She was like, she did not roll her neck. I've known my boys since I've started, and it hasn't been very long that I've been in this specific facility, but the way that I carry and present myself at work or even in public is not the person that he was describing. And I'm not going to be rude to just this one person. I mean, I'm at work. Like, I have to see you every day because you coming every day. I'm not going to be a horrible person to you. But whatever. So he was just yelling, yada, yada, yada. He was eventually told to leave. And on the way out, he was just like, can't be from the PJs. And I'm just like, what? So, don't get me wrong. I am the first to tell you where I'm from, and where I'm from is a project. But I don't carry, my projects or where I grew up does not define who I am. I am my own person. I don't roll my neck. That was just a really stereotypical thing for him to say. And just to throw, well, she's from the projects or what have you. It was just like that stereotypical. And I felt like it was kind of like a racial thing. But I'm like, whatever, you're upset. And I realize that you're upset because I'm not giving into your bullshit. And I'm not going to give into your bullshit because that's not the person that I am. I'm not going to give you what you want off the strength that you want it. That's not how life works. Get your life together before you start yelling at me. But in any case, I had a really good day yesterday. I'm up right now, and I feel very, very proud about that and what have you. I'm going to have a glass of wine to celebrate, God damn it. But in any case, That was my day yesterday. So just as a reminder, you cannot be from the projects and have a job. It just doesn't make sense. Choose one struggle.